on this Thursday, the 21st. Hope you guys are doing well today. Hope you guys are ready to learn some math and work hard in class today. There will be a quiz tomorrow, and I will give you details on that later. Alright, there will be a quiz tomorrow. You have nothing to turn in. There was no homework given to you yesterday. Incomplete for track 2. I'm pretty sure there are none. Yes, that is correct. No incompletes for track 2. Today we're going to be taking a notes quiz and working on homework. The homework that is due tomorrow is right there in front of you. Please copy that down, page 604. Those numbers right there. And then there's the help video. Notice it's about 22 minutes long, so we have plenty of time in class today to work on your notes quiz and then to also work on your homework. Let's go over what will be on tomorrow's quiz. It's really quite simple. Are you ready? Are you listening? Study the homework assignment from tonight. So if you can work out all the problems on this assignment here, you'll be ready for your quiz tomorrow. I'm going to give you problems like these problems here on your quiz tomorrow. Got it? So that's what you need to study to be ready for your quiz tomorrow. Alright, and here we go. At this time, let's get ready for your notes quiz from yesterday's notes, okay? So, if you will, look in your notes at yesterday's notes. It was lesson 11.3. Now, by the way, I did know that we had already taken notes on this lesson, but it had been so long since we did it, I wanted to review it. So having said that, if you'll also turn in your notes to April 8th, you will see the notes from lesson 11.3, okay? So I don't care if you use yesterday's notes from lesson 11.3, or if you use the notes from April 8th. Both of those were the same video, so whatever you feel like using is fine, just as long as you took good notes, okay? So here we go. Get out a blank sheet of paper right now, please. Mrs. Duke, make sure the students clear off their desks except for their notebooks. They're allowed to have their notes out. And so have your notes out, students. Have your notes out. Have a blank sheet of paper. Put your name on the blank sheet of paper. And then open your notebooks to lesson 11.3. And let's get after this. Now, Mrs. Duke, understand, you're going to have to pause the video a lot because I am going to go fast. So that's fine. Alright. So here we go. Please look in your notes and describe in your own words what a central angle of a circle is. So number 1, put down number 1, describe. You can draw me a picture. You can use words, but describe to me what a central angle of a circle is. Now again, Mrs. Duke, after every question, you have to pause the video, wait for the students to tell you they're finished, then move on. We have plenty of time. Only 21 minutes for your homework video. And if we don't finish it in class, you students can finish it at home tonight. Alright, here we go. Question number 2. This picture below is right out of your notes, right there. That picture is right out of your notes. It was a circle right at the beginning of your notes. Circle with an A and a B and a C. Question number 2. Tell me the name of the minor arc. Question number 3. Tell me the name of the major arc. So looking at this picture here, what should be in your notes, tell me the name of the minor arc and tell me the name of the major arc. Questions 2 and 3. Okay, moving on. This is very important. The measure of an arc is always the same as the measure, and then finish that sentence. This is cut and pasted right out of your notes. Okay, so look in your notes. I said to you, in your notes, I said this is very important. I gave you this sentence right here to write down. The measure of an arc is always the same as the measure. Please finish that sentence. Alright, moving on to number 5. And again, Mrs. Duke, you should be pausing this a lot, which is totally fine. Okay. Now this says 40 degrees. See that number? If you can't read that, it says 40 degrees, okay? This says let me pause this and check in my book. I think it says 130. Okay guys, I'm back. It's 110. So this is 40 right here. Got it? 40 degrees. So this angle right here is 40 degrees. This angle right here is 110. You should have this in your notes, guys. You should have this in your notes. This is question number 5 right here. Question number 5, tell me the length of this arc right here, or the measurement. Tell me the measurement of this arc right here. You should have that in your notes. Okay? That's number 5. Number 6. Tell me the measure of this red arc right here. You should have this in your notes. Both these problems were in your notes. So this angle is 110. Tell me the measure of this arc for number 6. Tell me the measure of this arc for number 5. Okay, I'm going to move on. So pause the video if you need to. Alright, here we go. In your notes, I asked you to find the measure of arc GEF. Now here it is. Watch carefully, please. Here's GEF, that arc right there. That's 40, 80, and 110. 40, 80, and 110. So find the length, or find the measure of that arc right there. It should be in your notes. Okay, guys, I'm going to move on, so pause the video if you need to. That might be the last prob, I'm not sure. Okay, another one. Alright. Okay, now in your notes, I gave you 3 of these problems where you found the length, not the measure, the length of this arc right here. How long is it? Okay, that should be in your notes. To help you find this in your notes, this right here is 2 inches. And this right here is 120 degrees for this angle right here. So please find that in your notes, guys, okay? Find that in your notes. A radius of 2 inches and an angle of 120. And then if you do that, you should be able to look in your notes and tell me the measure or the length of this arc right here. How long it is. Not how many degrees it is. How long it is. Okay? So if you took good notes, you should be fine. Alright? And I think that's it. Yeah, that's it. So guys, that's all for today. Please get to work on your homework. Have a great day. Contact me if you have any questions. Please do not forget to study for your quiz tomorrow. And do not forget to go ahead now and turn in your notes quizzes. Any